everybody, welcome to my limited series about my sketchbook that I finished a couple of days ago. We have part 1 up and running, hopefully. A little disclaimer for the purpose of this video: it's a Saturday evening, it's complete chill time. You came to your art friend and you're just talking art, sketchbooks, and just random ideas. Okay, so what do we have here? Here we see me kind of bringing some colorization to the sketchbook for watercolors. This is my little cute palette. Ooty mooty pooty. A little disclaimer, my palette is messy, so if you do not want to see that, yeah, dare I say, this actually is the first portrait in the sketchbook that I kind of like. I think the proportions are not super terrible, and you kind of can see an emotion there. And here we have some noties. For example, like, I think this figure should have been prolonged. The spine is a little too small, so I just make a comment to help myself. And this was, again, I tried forced perspective, but a camera is a little bit below her body, so it's kind of gentle forced perspective. Yes, it was the beginning of December. I really wanted to do something special for my friends and my family, and these were like initial cute sketches. And I think this is just some little ideas for rebranding of my Etsy shop.
Because right now it's like Medusas lullaby, which is short for Medusas lullaby. And why it's lullaby and not lullabies, because I made another shop before that I've deleted already, and for some reason Etsy still does not allow me to use the lullaby again. So I thought about changing the sticker shop concept altogether and make it kind of a separate entity for stickers and stationery. So it's just some
little notice. What do you have here? Ooh, this is me daring to start tackling perspective. You know, long story short, I still don't get it much. The simple perspectives are super nice, but when it's like 2 point, 3 point, especially when I try to draw something from imagination, it just gets awkward. And the thing is, I really want to learn how to draw very complex perspectives with a lot of details.
And well, you just gotta learn how to do it, and
it's time to get back in the game, maybe. And here I try to do some après-ski vibes, because I'm a ski person. I don't know how to snowboard, which I want to learn at some point. Definitely at some point when I go to the beautiful mountains. That would be my goal. And this is well, I kind of wanted to make a sticker out of it, but I need to like make it cuter and like it basically says that my favorite part of skiing is, you know, passing a restaurant on a mountain and just sliding into it and enjoying a hot ass meal in front of a beautiful scenery. Yeah. Whenever I think of Christmas or those winter celebrations, I think of angels, happiness, rebirth, and I just decided to sketch some little babies and this gentleman dad. I just tried to draw like different kind of chibi cute babies with like fat cheeks and be like too adorable, and this kind of went a little wrong, but you know, who am I to judge? And here we have some more poses.
And I'm sorry that this is very reflective. Basically, maybe this will be better.
Yeah, I guess for the duration of this page, I'm gonna hold it like this, if that's okay. Because I started drawing with a pen, right? And it's kind of a level up for me. But, you know, I still feel bad when I make mistakes. So I use this uni paint marker, which is quite empty right now. This is my favorite.
I imagine a little cute baby whose skis are like bigger than the baby itself, and they're just so like, oof, poof, poof, poof. It's so heavy. I don't need no help. I'm gonna do it all myself. Poof, poof, poof. It's so nice skiing, and I love it. The proportions are quite a little off because for a baby, I think the body should be smaller, but we can kind of put it on there. Oh no, it's a huge puffer jacket. What are you talking about? Puff, puff, adore bubbles. And here we have more angels, and I tried to draw a guy in a pose, and for some reason it was very difficult. There's so many different muscles and it's super fascinating, but as you can see, I kind of gave up, so excuse me.
I tried to sketch some different dragons. Back then I was only a watercolor enthusiast, and
I did not bother to look up any sort of tutorials or whatever, so there's just a lot of watercolor and ink, and it's like, you know, one of those states when it just all fuses together and nothing particularly like pops.
And here we had 2 days of not drawing. A little annoying, but it's always good to, you know, come back and not feel irritated.
Because irritation, I mean, it has a limitation of how helpful it can be, you know?
And here we have some watercolor experiments. When I don't feel like drawing or I just feel anxious, I just let the watercolor flow. I don't know why, but I really enjoy looking at it. And this is one of the species where two of my characters came from. Their name are Nom Nom and Nyam Nyam. You're gonna see them super soon, but it's a species from their world. Little disclaimer, okay? I'm gonna blur this and I'm gonna speak real fast, okay?
This is a sketch from my dream, and mind you, watercolor is bad, technique is bad, but it was important for me to get the idea and the feeling across, okay? So please, do not judge me too harshly, okay?
In my dream, I had a distinct realization that I was at least a millennium in the future. I don't know how, I just knew it. My friend and I were hitchhiking, and we were picked up and on our way. And as we were getting closer, it became apparent, not from my drawing though, I'm sorry, but it became apparent that this village was a small village only on the surface, and it actually used to be a mighty civilization that worked together with the terrain to establish a secluded and prosperous nation. Well, for my dream, it seemed like that area in particular was abandoned, so I wonder what could have happened, and it's an idea that I would like to maybe develop further or make some illustrations from reference, so it might be an idea for a future video, I hope. This is why I start drawing things even if I know that I might not do them justice right now. So, long story short, when I was in high school, I drew 5 artworks that they feel so authentic and so good, and strangely after that I thought that I wasn't gonna be able to top that, which, you know, in hindsight,
But it's kind of ridiculous, you know?
this feels like the art style that I thought I lost. And then I came back to this page later on and I was like,
Please come back, my very, very mind line. Like, I really miss you and I'm ready to, to get you back to study, to do you justice, okay?
and it was like a little revelation for me. I felt like I still had it in me.
Anybody who has a passion, I think you understand, my friend, because it feels so good that you still have this thing that you can contribute to the world and it will feel authentic and good.
Okay, oh, okay, this is super cute. And these are the characters that I talked about before, Nom Nom and Nyam Nyam. They're little babies, and they came
To this world, onto these pages, from another world that, well, we don't know really what happened, but they don't really want to talk about it, or they cannot really talk about it, or they're too small to talk at all, so they're just here, searching for happiness.
And here, I really love this one. I don't know why, but it just seems so adorable with this like Christmas tree hat. I imagine how much of a hassle it would be to put this baby in a hat like this, because I doubt it's super duper comfy. Just imagine that he's not super happy he's wearing this hat, even though he looks absolutely adorable. Absolutely adorable. But yeah, it kind of seems fun that, he might be like,
Oh, stupid hat. My stupid parents forced me to wear it, they're so stupid. But at least I look good now.
like a spoiled little baby. My baby. Healthy level of adorableness, okay? And here we have, I was, coming back to the skiing vibe, Christmas tree. This is one of my characters called Soul. Well, I'll try to find pictures. Boom, boom, boom. The sticker pack is called Soul's Hugs, or Soul's Hug. And I feel like sometimes when you hug somebody and it just feels so good, like just your soul and their soul are hugging, and it's simple, but I think it does the job. First draft of how the sticker pack that I decided to go with could have looked like, and here we have it on a bigger screen. Yeah, I started planning it a little bit to how many stickers I want there to be in the sticker pack and how would I want the composition to be. And then we have just like a body pose. I don't know who that is, but I think they're living the life, if I say so myself. Yeah, I'm sorry, hand gods, I still struggle. 2024, bless everyone to overcome the struggle, okay?
In the next episode.